landed in Malta a couple hours ago. I just checked into the place that we're staying, and I think this has got to be one of the most beautiful places I've ever stayed at in my life. So when you first walk in, you're greeted with this beautiful view. We have a dining area right there, and then here is the living room. It overlooks St. Paul's Bay. It's absolutely stunning. And this is the kitchen. We have the first bathroom, first room, and then this is the second room, which also comes with an ensuite bathroom, which is really nice. It also overlooks the bay. Once again, absolutely stunning. I don't know what we're gonna get up to the rest of the day, but I think we might head back into Valletta and just explore the town a little bit because it's really historic and the buildings there are so pretty. I'm just so excited to explore.
If there's some way I could tell you, even though you wouldn't care, that you're my dream girl skating.
Good morning. So it's day 2 in Malta and we are getting ready to go on a boat tour to Gozo, Santa Maria, and Blue Lagoon, I believe. It's gonna be like a 7-hour boat ride, and apparently there's a slide on board, which sounds really fun. It is once again a very beautiful day today. There are barely any clouds in the sky and it's just stunning, and we have such a gorgeous view of the bay. Waking up this morning to this view, I know yesterday when we checked in I was like, whoa, this is so stunning, but waking up to a view like this is honestly something else. In terms of what I'm wearing, I put on this bikini, which I recently got, and then I'm just wearing this linen shirt and these pants. They're not really linen, but they're also really like light and flowy. So yeah, that's what I'm wearing. I'm super excited and I can't wait to go swimming.
Baby, summertime's around the corner. Maybe this time I'll get to know you. We can go down to the pond on a sunny day.
Right now? I know I've said this before, but there's truly no better feeling in the world than a nice long hot post-beach shower. That feeling is unbeatable. Today was genuinely so much fun. So we stopped by Blue Lagoon and Crystal Bay and there were so many fish. I did not have any snorkel gear on me, but I could literally see the fish from like the boat. There were so many of them. Genuinely, I was slightly terrified, but they were so cute. Like, they were all different shapes and sizes as well. Like, some of them were really tiny, some of them were like massive. I was like, damn, so beautiful. And yeah, I had such a great day. It was just like playing in the water. I love summertime so much. Every time summer comes around, I'm always like, why do I even look forward to fall? And then every time fall comes around, I'm like, I can't imagine a better time than fall or winter. But yeah, now we're getting ready to go to dinner. I think that's all we're gonna get up to this evening. I guess we'll see.
Baby, summertime's around the corner. We could lay next to the island. We could have all that we need. If you come grab my hand, tell me that.
So we just got done having brunch at Fonatella Tea Garden in Medina. The view is absolutely gorgeous. And after this, we are just going to walk around the old city of Medina. So this formerly used to be the capital of Malta, but then it got moved to Valletta. And no cars are allowed inside the city as well. So it's also known as the Silent City. Just walking around here earlier to get to this restaurant, we noticed how beautiful and quaint the streets are. It just has such a peaceful vibe to it. So really looking forward to exploring. We also might explore the neighboring town of Rabat after we're done walking around Medina, and we might head to Dingley Cliffs. I think it's just like a viewpoint that looks out into the Mediterranean Sea as well.
Lemon. It wakes you up.
Nancy and I got mango.
Sure that I could take your hand, but I'm sitting in my room, dear, wishing we could have a dance. And if you come grab my hand, tell me something that's sweet, I wouldn't mind it, baby. There's nothing that could be us laying in the ocean with the sky that's full of stars, and you in your bikini playing my guitar. Baby, come grab my hand, tell me that something sweet, I wouldn't mind it.
It is day 4 in Malta, and we are currently getting ready to go to the Blue Grotto to do a boat tour. So we were actually there last night, but we got there pretty late in the evening, like around 6, and we found out that the boat tour around the Blue Grotto stops at 5 o'clock, so we missed it. So today's run through, we're going to attempt to do that again. We are first going to have brunch around St. Paul's Bay, which is the area we're staying at, and then we're going to take a taxi over to the Blue Grotto. Yesterday we also saw a couple people like swimming in that area, but they said that yesterday was a particularly clear day, like there were no jellyfish or anything like that. So depending on today's weather conditions, we might swim around the area for a bit too. So after the Blue Grotto, we are heading to Maleha Bay, which is a sandy beach. We have actually not been to that many sandy beaches in Malta. Like most of the beaches we went to, aside from the Blue Lagoon, have been particularly rocky, which obviously is not very nice for your feet if you don't have water shoes. Yeah, that's our day today. Pretty chill, relaxed.
I guess I've always been a dreamer. Make believe it's just reality. It's true. I guess I never got flowers, but she didn't believe that it could be true. Once I got flowers, it sent me running across with me too. I guess they gave me lots of brown roses, but they gave me lots of shit I can't deal with, baby.
We just got back from the beach and we're currently getting ready to go out. So we are heading to Golden Bay Beach, which is on the west side. Hopefully we'll be able to witness a really gorgeous sunset. We plan on dining at this restaurant which is on the beach, but we could not make a reservation, so we're just gonna turn up. Apparently the place also has really good cocktails, so it'll be really nice. I brought my digital camera on this trip, so I wanted to try and get some like really cool sunset beach photos. But yeah, today the beach, oh my god, it was so much fun. I had the most gorgeous nap of my life. I fully like knocked out for an hour. Nothing beats napping on the beach. Yeah, I'm really excited for dinner and drinks. I am starving. Last day. So it's our last day in Malta and we are currently at St. Peter's Pool, which is this like spot that's really famous for cliff jumping. As you can see, there's a bunch of people like jumping off various points in the back. It's so fun. The weather is so lovely today. Highest jump that you can do at this place is like I think up to 6 meters. But that's like fucking crazy. So I did not do that. I jumped off like a 1 meter rock and even that was like really hard for me because the waves are so strong. Like you constantly feel like you're being pushed away and then right back to the rocks, and it's like super slippery as well because it's all covered in algae, so it's also really hard to like get up. But I'm so glad I did it. The water feels so refreshing. Malta is so lovely. I honestly cannot wait to come back.